You are watching Kean Today. I'm Marlene Almonte.
And I'm Danya Green, and here's the news update. If you are a senior this year and would like to commemorate this accomplishment, then this is for you. Starting Monday, December the 15th through the 19th, you can have your senior portraits taken at the University Room 314. You can make an appointment by visiting www.ouryear.com or by calling 1-800-OUR-YEAR.
The holiday season is just around the corner, and the Nutcracker is coming to Kean. The New Jersey Dance Theater Ensemble is performing the holiday classic this weekend in the Wilkins Theater. The group will perform twice a day at 2 p.m. and again at 7 p.m. This is a great way to get into the holiday spirits. For tickets, contact Kean Stage.
The Liberty Hall Museum will be hosting a gingerbread house workshop on December 13th. This is the perfect opportunity to bring a child, sibling, or friend to build a gingerbread house and get into the holiday spirit. The program fee is $20, one child and one adult. For reservations, call 908-527-0400.
The Office of Residential Student Services will be hosting a fundraiser called Healthy for the Holidays to help raise awareness about proper hygiene. This fundraiser will also give back to the community by donating travel-sized toothpaste, toothbrushes, and small soaps to the homeless at Newark Penn Station. This event will take place on December 13th from 4 to 4:45 p.m. Make sure you stop by the third floor of the upperclassmen dorms to make your donation.
The Kean women's basketball team is now 5-2 after their win against Rutgers Camden on December 6th. At half, the Cougars were up 31-22 with the help of freshman center Naja Treadwell and senior guard Anna Rosa Pierre. The girls kept the lead and won 77-64. The next game is on December 13th.
Registration for winter sessions is now open. Eligible Kean students can register through Kean Wise. This is a great opportunity to catch up if you're falling behind or get ahead if you're already on the right track. The winter session is short and intense. It is a good way to do something productive this winter break. The sessions start on January 2nd.
And that's the news update. I'm Danya Green.
I'm Marlene Almonte. Coming up next is Academic Corner.
You're watching Academic Corner. I'm Diana Jimenez. Today my guest is Carolyn Galligan. She's a career specialist in the Office for Career Development and Advancement at Kean. Today, she's going to give us some tips about starting your career. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Diana. Thank you.
It was nice to meet you. So, can you give us a broad overview of what types of services your department provides?
Okay, we service both students and alumni, but our largest focus is students. We would love for people to come to get to know us from the time they're freshmen all the way through, which is why we introduce our services in the T2K classes. Early on, we help people even with their selection of a major or the change of a major if what they thought they wanted isn't working so well. We sometimes can help people figure out what to do with their major. They know they want to study English, but they don't know what to do with it. We help students do career research. We help them research jobs, but we are not a job placement services office.
Okay.
We will help people locate internships, but again, we don't place people in internships. Some of the faculty can help with that in individual departments as well. We help people package themselves for the job market. We help people with their resumes, with interview skills, with what to wear on an interview, and we do that individually and in group workshops. We do a lot of individual counseling, not mental health counseling, but career counseling, which may lead to referrals to other services on or off campus as well.
Okay. Now, are the services free, or would alumni or students need to pay for anything?
No, they're free. And even for alumni, they're free, which is unusual. Many schools in the area will allow alumni 2 or 3 or 4 visits, and then they have to pay for services.
Oh, wow.
We also have an online service that we subscribe to called College Central, and that's where employers post positions, students can post their resume, there can be a mutual search that goes on, and there's lots of career tips, interview practice questions posted on there, and we use it as a bulletin board as well. That we pay for, as Kean University pays for that, so the employer and the students access that for free as well.
So we know that having a resume is really important, obviously, in the job search. What are some common mistakes that you see that students have on their resumes?
There's a couple, and it really depends on where the student is in their place in school and their work experience. Oftentimes it's just they get stuck. They don't think they have enough experience, so they don't really know how to begin writing. And then we're pretty good at extracting work experience and turning it into transferable skills. Probably the biggest critical mistake people make is being sloppy. Not proofreading, not reading their own words out loud. And as students develop more work experience, sometimes it's very, very difficult for them to let go of some of the high school and early college part-time experience and ignore the academic experience, which is really critical to moving into a professional position. And we're good at helping bring all that out.
Now, for students who may be confused and are having a hard time deciding what they want to major in, what are some tips or advice that you give to those students?
Well, some of those students will be referred to us from either academic advisors or even the Office of Student Retention, and they all think we're going to solve their crisis by giving them one of those assessments we talked about before. That's just a starting point. But I'd really like to get to know what people enjoy, what people struggle with. I go back to high school and I say, what classes did you take in high school? What did you love? What did you hate? And if you're going to tell me that you want to go to medical school, but you can't remember the science you took in high school, it's time to rethink and find something else. And usually there is something else. Maybe it's you don't want to study biology and chemistry, but maybe you want to be in a helping profession, and we can steer you towards something different. We do not make decisions for people, but we let you get to know yourself, and it's a process.
Are there any events coming up that Career Development is sponsoring or providing?
Yeah, we have small workshops throughout the school year. I don't have the list with me, but it's readily available for resume writing and interview practice and things like that. Our major events are job fairs. We have a teacher's job fair and a general career fair. They're both scheduled for April. And again, that's on the website. And as it gets closer to the event, you'll be able to see the school districts and the employers that are going to attend.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Carolyn.
And thank you, Diana.
It was so nice to meet you. And thank you for watching. I'm Diana Jimenez.
I believe I've been dancing for about 4 years now, but I've been on Project D for the last 3 years. Project D started pretty much out in Ramapo College with our founding director, Bernie Armendi, and also his brother Steve and their friend Jeff. And they just wanted to have just a bunch of friends dancing. It was nothing serious. It was just a lot of fun, but then it turned into something more than what they expected. So as years passed, they've started, going from dancing into people's garages to dancing in a big studio. I guess for starting, it's just something that I wanted to try out. My friends who were previously dancing on other teams saw that I had this potential, so they told me to go to workshops and stuff, and then I found it to be really fun and entertaining, and it just helped me with pass the time with my grades and stuff. So, and it helped me meet all these new people, so that's pretty much why I continued dancing. I definitely would like to keep dancing after I graduate college. It's really hard to say as of right now because you don't know. Obviously, you can't really tell the future, but I would love to have a situation where I'm done with my education. I have a a good, stable job, and I'm still able to dance along with PD. So yeah, that's ultimately the dream.
That's this edition of Kean Today. I'm Arlene Almonte.
And I'm Danya Green. Thank you for watching.